What's going on, guys? It's New York Prepper here. I'm just going on a little day trip to Vermont today to do a little hiking and just to explore the national forest over there. So stay with me, guys, and I'll show you some beautiful scenery from Vermont. It's a really nice state. There's a lot of national forests there in Vermont. There's a lot of mountains there, the Green Mountains. They go up to like over 4,000 feet. And there's a lot of moose and different wildlife. It's a very secluded area. So stand by and I'll show you guys some beautiful scenery from this great state of Vermont. All right, guys, we're on our way to Vermont here. And what you're looking at is the Catskill Mountains, the northern Catskills. It's the northern Catskill Mountains over there. It's a beautiful view from this parking area here. Look at that. Beautiful. Temperatures in the 40s right now. Typical upstate New York fall weather. So can't wait to get to Vermont and maybe I'll see a moose. So just wanted to show you guys this beautiful view. Alright, guys, we're getting closer to Vermont now, and I wanted to just show you the beautiful scenery here in New York. A lot of people think that New York is just a, you know, when you say New York, people immediately assume big city, you know, crowds. But this is the other side of New York that a lot of people don't know about, especially if you're from other parts of the country. You know, upstate New York is extremely vast, and there's a lot of rural, secluded areas here. Very, very secluded areas. So just wanted to show you guys some of the beautiful terrain here as we're driving towards Vermont. So alright, guys, we officially have made it to Vermont, the Green Mountain State. So stand by and I'll show you guys some scenery from the Green Mountain National Forest. I'm hoping we see a moose. I'm going to try to drive by some bogs and see if we can't find a moose. Look at that beautiful mountain, guys. We're getting close to the Green Mountains here. We're driving towards Bennington, Vermont, and a lot of people think of Vermont as, you know, the pothead capital of the U.S., you know, it's a big marijuana state, but actually before the potheads came up here, Vermont was like a big outdoors state, you know, it still is. It has a very heavy outdoor culture. So, you know, there's a lot of hunters and fishermen, and that's why actually in Vermont they actually have very lenient gun laws, you know, because of the traditions of hunting and fishing. So they have, you know, those lenient gun laws have, you know, they've stayed throughout the years. And, you know, so it's an interesting state. Alright, guys, we're getting close to the Green Mountain National Forest. We're actually driving through it right now. I wanted to show you guys these beautiful mountains here. This is the Green Mountain National Forest in Vermont. And you can see the terrain here is very steep. Big mountains here. Similar to the Catskill Mountains in New York, similar height. They're around 3,000 to 4,000 feet, and the Green Mountains go throughout all of Vermont. And the Green Mountain National Forest, there's like two parts of it. There's the southern part, which borders New York and Massachusetts, and then there's like the more northern part of the Green Mountains, and there's another national forest up there. So it's, you know, a big mountain range in Vermont, and it's a very secluded state. There's just, you know, there's nothing, very low population density in Vermont, very secluded here. very high game population, good hunting here. A lot of moose up here too. So stick around, guys, and I'll show you some more scenery. Alright guys, we made it to the Green Mountain National Forest. I'm excited to show you guys the forest, and maybe we'll see a moose or two. So stick around. We are in the National Forest here, Green Mountain National Forest, trying to look for moose. And you can see how secluded it is here in Vermont. Vermont is a very secluded state. And the one thing you'll notice here is that the forests in Vermont are pretty much mostly fir, spruce, and birch trees. A lot of birch trees here. You can see them on the side of the road, all these white birches. And that's just because it's extremely cold here. And so the birch and the spruce, they're the only trees that can survive the harsh winters up here. So just wanted to show you what the roads look like here. What's interesting about Vermont, one thing that I noticed is that I don't know if it's because the towns here don't have money, but a lot of the roads are not paved except the main highways and the main county roads. Those are the only roads that are really paved. And if you go on like local town roads, a lot of them are not paved. They're just dirt. They're like a packed gravel. And I find that very interesting. So I actually haven't been to Vermont in a long time. So I found that pretty interesting. And I don't know if any of you guys live in Vermont, if you can elaborate on that and tell me why a lot of the local roads are not paved. I'm curious if that's just a money issue, or if it's just for practical reasons, you know, because they can't plow all the roads, so they just decide to unpave them. I don't know. But it's a beautiful state, guys. Beautiful state. Very libertarian. You know, it is Democrat, but it's like a libertarian type state. And so stay with me, guys, and I'll show you some more footage. Alright guys, we're in the Green Mountain National Forest here. We're in the heart of the forest, and you can see the forest road that I'm on it's not paved, and we're looking for moose, and we're just going for a little scenic drive to scout out the area. I've never been here, so I thought it would be nice to scout out and maybe even go hunting here next year if I'm still around the area. It's beautiful here. Look at the scenery. The roads are dirt here in these forest roads, and also a lot of the local roads in Vermont are all dirt, but they're actually like a pretty good, like, packed dirt, so they're not, you know, you can go with a passenger car, no problem. I wouldn't want to go here in the winter with a passenger car, but you know, but the roads are like packed. There's no like potholes or anything. So, you know, it's pretty much like asphalt, you know, it's not muddy or anything. It's just like a packed substance. So, but it's absolutely gorgeous here. It's very secluded, very peaceful. Really enjoying myself here. We are in the middle of the Green Mountain National Forest here. We got this warning sign for this dirt road. This dirt road goes like, I don't know, 10 or 20 miles. It's not maintained, as you can see. Look at these beautiful balsam firs everywhere, and beautiful scenery here. We're actually right by the Appalachian Trail. I'll show you guys that in a second, but wanted to show you this beautiful river here. Look at this gorgeous river. Look at that nice clean water, mountain water. It's a great area to bug out. Obviously in the winter time it's very harsh conditions up here, but it's a great area to bug out, you know, national forest here in middle of nowhere. absolutely beautiful. Look at that beautiful river here. It's gorgeous, gorgeous area. Look at that dark tea-colored water because of all the spruces and all the fir trees. You can see this fir tree here. Looks like a balsam fir, and you know, the needles fall into the river and they give it like that tea color. That's from the tannins that leach out from the tree. But look at these beautiful balsam firs everywhere. It's gorgeous. If you live in the eastern United States or the Northeast, this is the closest thing you'll get to a Alaskan type feel. All right, you know, the weather up here is very cold. It's, you know, similar to like Canada or Alaska. So just wanted to show you guys this, and stay tuned. Look at all these balsam firs. Balsam firs, they like colder conditions. They live in colder conditions. And the balsam firs, you can see those are the trees up there with the sharp points on them. Those are balsam firs. So we're actually by the Appalachian Trail junction here, and there's a big swampy area here. We're gonna see if we can't find some moose, but this is the Appalachian Trail, goes through here. And if you guys are not aware, the Appalachian Trail goes all the way to Maine, northern Maine, close to Canada. So alright guys, stay tuned. Let's see what happens. See if we can't find the moose. Look at this beautiful scenery, guys. Beautiful woods over here in Vermont. Gorgeous, very secluded here. Great bug out area. And I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. It's in the 30s. It's supposed to go down to 19 degrees tonight. But for us northerners, you know, 30 degrees is not really that cold. You really start to wear the layers when the temperature drops into the 20s or teens. But beautiful area here, guys. So if you're looking for moose, guys, you got to look for wetland areas and go in the evening time. That's the best time to see a moose. So let's see if we get lucky and see something. But either way, it's a beautiful area here, and it's nice just to go here. Forests here are very interesting. It's just a lot of stunted balsam firs and some birch trees. There's not really any like open hardwoods. It's a very dense forest here. You know, it's just from the extreme weather here, the cold weather. Alright guys, I'll just show you the rest of this scenery here now. Alright guys, we are on a national forest road here in the Green Mountains, and they had this sign up when we entered the road that they closed this whole road down from mid-December until mid-April. The road is shut down to all public traffic, and I think that's just because they don't want people coming out here and getting trapped in the snow, because you know, here in Vermont the snow can be insane. You know, the snowpack is probably absolutely insane, especially if they don't plow it. You know, you could have like 4 feet of snow on this road here, so they shut the whole road down basically. But there's some swamps up ahead, and I hope to see a moose there. But either way, it's just beautiful scenery here, and it's really nice area. Any of you guys that are in the Northeast, I highly recommend you guys check this area out. It's really peaceful and secluded, great camping area, hunting, whatever you want to do. You know, it's a huge national forest. It's paid for by our tax dollars, so take advantage of it. Alright guys, we're deep in the Green Mountain National Forest in Vermont and looking for moose and just having a good time scouting out this area. Possible bug out location maybe, or even just camping and hiking area. And we're looking for moose. We got a big swamp coming up ahead, so maybe we'll get lucky and see one. But just wanted to show you guys this beautiful scenery here in the Green Mountains of Vermont. Look at all these beautiful balsam firs everywhere. It's a very unique forest here. It's a very stunted forest with a lot of balsam firs and birch trees. And it's just a beautiful area here, very secluded. So I thought I would just show you some of the scenery as I'm looking for moose. Look at all these birch trees, guys, on the right side. Beautiful birch trees. And this road goes for another couple of miles, and then it goes to the main highway or to the main road. But this would definitely be a nice road to go snowshoeing on, or go with the snowmobile in the winter. And we saw a couple of hunters here. I'm not familiar with Vermont hunting seasons, but it looks like there's some kind of hunting season open right now. Alright guys, we're here at this nice little swamp, and I want to show you these beautiful balsam fir trees that grow all over Vermont. And we're at this big swamp here, and there's like a little pull-off, and you can see the whole swamp. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled and see if we can't find any moose. So stand by. Look at this beautiful sunset over there. Gorgeous Vermont wilderness here. Beautiful. I'm gonna cheat, guys. I'm pulling out my thermal camera, see if I can't see anything with the thermal. Let's see if we can't find anything with the thermal. I don't see anything yet, guys. Looking through with the thermal here. I don't see anything. No hot spots. Listen to how quiet it is here, guys. Look at this beautiful area here. Even if we don't see a moose, it'll be beautiful stargazing over here. Gorgeous. We got some activity in the water there. If you guys can see, there's a wake. I'm guessing that's a beaver. If you guys can see in the center of your screen there. Looks like a beaver. I'm trying to see what that is on the thermal. You guys see that wake in the middle of the water? Looks like it could be a beaver or maybe a duck. Oh yeah, they're ducks. Yeah, they're ducks. Thought it was a moose. Got excited for no reason. Alright guys, I'm looking in my thermal and I don't see any moose. But that's okay. Still a nice trip. enjoyed seeing the Vermont scenery here, and it's too bad that winter's coming and these roads are closing down, but I'd love to come back if I could, but I don't think I'll be able to. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 P's: prepare, practice, and persevere.